destroy the spore conduit. Sabotage the central alien structure.
Good. Now let's see what the suit will do.
Nanosuit investigation. Victory. Secure the device.
Excellent. Recognition, communication, exchange. The protocols are compatible.
And this is just more how we seamlessly hand back and forth from the sandbox to storytelling. And you know, with Crysis 2, it's about the nanosuit. We want you to experience the nanosuit, and this is one of those big moments, feeling the suit and you know, using it and having it be a part of the story.
Oh wow, that's a great scene.
More resistance than I expected. You'd better. Would you excuse me, please? Alcatraz, listen to me very carefully. The decision is made. The bombers are in the air.
There's a long way down from there if we didn't grab that in time.
To pick you up, but you'll have to move quickly. Get to higher ground. Hurry!
Escape the flood. Reach the helicopter for extraction.
A little more familiar territory here.
Yeah, this is more classic
That's
New York. Like all things in Crysis 2, it's never quite what you expect or how it seems.
You and that suit are our only hope.
Oh geez.
Because now there's a big giant wall of water coming down the street.
Well, great. I think that's where we're just about ready to end our now playing of Crysis 2. Nathan, can you tell us which platforms and the release date that Crysis 2 is coming out for?
Yeah, Crysis 2 is coming out March 22nd in North America, March 25th in Europe on Xbox 360, which we saw today, PlayStation 3, and PC.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
That's going to wrap it up for the Now Playing for Crysis 2. As always, you can check out more information on this game by visiting the game space. We'll see you later.
Thanks.
Let's talk a little bit about the environments. I mean, we're seeing a really kind of nice mixture of the alien architecture and kind of, you know, the typical urban architecture going on here.
Yeah, it's you know, this area is deep in the heart of alien territory, and you can see New York around it. In other levels in Crysis 2, you'll experience, you know, the full grandeur of New York and you know, faithful recreation that we've attempted to do with Crysis 2. But at all times, you know, it has this urban jungle feel, so we wanted to take the flow of gameplay spaces from the original Crysis and bring them into an urban setting. And we did that by using catastrophe and destruction as a visual language, as well as being able to sculpt the urban space the way that we want to. So we have the hard surfaces of concrete and buildings and you know, fun things to play with like cars, but we also have, you know, trees and everything else that you would expect to find in a, you know, a more traditional jungle setting. And it makes a really unique gameplay space all the time.
Speaking of fun things, I think this guy. So you can pick this guy up, right?
Yeah, just walk up to him and yeah, you grabbed one. Now chuck him in the hole. Oh, you missed. There's an achievement here, a hidden one. I mean, I'll tell it to everybody. But you know, if you're able to throw one of these aliens in the hole, you get a hole in one, and it's one of the more fun achievements that we have in the playground space that we have. And you know, you're not required to kill enemies in that way, to pick them up by the face and throw them around, but it's just something you do with the power of the nanosuit.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just a little bit further in this level now and about to take on another heavy who's been kind of lurking around here.
Yeah, skipped ahead. He's particularly angry. He's trying to charge and attack the player. And what's really cool in the urban spaces is he knocks cars out of the way, and so you're trying to use him as cover, and he just runs up and smacks them around. And you know, it's up to them how they want to engage you. This one, he's running around like a bull, and he's quite angry and charging. Sometimes, you know, they use their chain gun. Other times they use their rocket launcher at distance, and you know, they just change based on their mood how they want to attack you.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so now we switch to the chain gun, and you know, it's advisable to use as much hard cover as possible. The armor mode will protect you for a little bit, but you know, you don't want to go toe to toe with a gun like he has. Yeah,
nice.
He's all nice and squishy now. Knocked all his armor plates off. So there's just one last spore conduit here that Hazit needs to use, and then we get to the exciting end of the level.